Hello and welcome to our yet another super exclusive edition at the ongoing 56th edition of International Film Festival of India. In the next half an hour, we will get you all the latest of what is buzzing around the red carpet. We'll get you the latest on the fashion show that happened at the 56th edition. We'll get you special interactions with international filmmakers and exclusive segments as well. Let's begin. IFFI 2025 also witnessed a unique fashion show where handloom saris were in motion. Now, this fashion show was curated by Shikha Ajmeri along with other designers, and they ruled the red carpet with breathtaking designs. Let's take a look at this report. The 56th edition of IFFI this time displayed a unique fashion show showcasing the rich cultural heritage of India with special Madhubani design saris that took the limelight at the red carpet. The saris are designed by Indian designer Shikha Ajmeri, who curated the fashion show. In a unique initiative, IFFI 2025 is also presenting a fashion show. We have with us the designer who's also curated the entire fashion show. Shikha ji, very warm welcome to DD India. Tell us about this unique fashion show.
थैंक यू सो मच दीपिका. एक्चुअली इफ़ी गोवा में ये होने वाला वन ऑफ द काइंड फैशन शो है जहाँ पे मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टेक्सटाइल के साथ मिलके और मोदी जी का जो एक सपना है विकास भी और विरासत भी लेडीज़ के साथ मिलके आगे बढ़ने का जो ये एक सपना है और जो लेडीज़ के अंदर जो सुप्त कलाएँ हैं दे हैव सम क्रिएटिविटी ऑलवेज वी सी सम क्रिएटिविटीज़ इन लेडीज़ सो जस्ट पुशिंग देम फॉरवर्ड वी आर डूइंग दिस फैशन शो एंड माई ब्रांड इज़ एक्चुअली मेरा ब्रांड साड़ीज़ में काम करता है. हैंड पेंटेड साड़ीज़, हैंडलूम साड़ीज़ एंड हैंड पेंटिंग ऑन देम. तो ये एक वो काइंड ऑफ वेंचर है.
And also when we talk about, giving a boost through the platform of IFFI, how useful it becomes when you're associated with IFFI.
IFFI में एक्चुअली आर्ट को बहुत ज़्यादा देखा जाता है यहाँ लोगों को. तो आर्ट के नज़रिए से देखा तो यहाँ लोगों को ड्राइंग करने में, पेंटिंग करने में बड़ा मज़ा आता है. तो जब साड़ी पर भी वो पेंटिंग देखते हैं और इंटरनेशनल सेलिब्रिटीज़ भी जब यहाँ आते हैं तो इंडिया का ये जो आर्ट है, फोक आर्ट है, ट्राइबल आर्ट है, ये बहुत सराहते हैं ये सब लोग. सो दे आर वेरी हैप्पी टू सी these all hand painting on that too in handloom sarees.
And tell us what unique can we see in the fashion show this time?
दिस टाइम ये तो साड़ीज़ का फैशन शो है जो आप 70 mm स्क्रीन पे देखोगे और जो इंडियन एक्ट्रेसेस है ऑल ओवर फ्रॉम इंडिया, वेदर इट इज़ बंगाली एक्ट्रेस और साउथ इंडियन एक्ट्रेस और बॉलीवुड, टॉलीवुड, तो इन लोगों ने जो एक अपना एरा बनाया हुआ है वो साड़ीज़ पहन के जो वो छाई हुई है सिनेमा पे और पूरे देश दुनिया पे, तो उनको हमने उनके हिसाब से हमने ये प्रेजेंट किया है. तो ये थोड़ा मूवी स्टाइल में फैशन शो रहेगा.
Alright, thank you so much for talking.
Thank you so much.
So there you heard Miss Shikha, who is curated and who is also the designer of this very unique fashion show where saris are being promoted, promoting the culture and rich heritage of India. The Gala fashion show not only promoted designs but also put the local artists in the forefront.
कि हम आर्टिस्टों को जितना प्लेटफॉर्म मिलता है तो अच्छा लगता है और शिखा कारीगरीज को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि उन्होंने यहाँ फिल्म फेस्टिवल में आया.
It was a moment of pride for the models as well, who donned the Indian attire at the fashion show. They talked about their experience at International Film Festival of India, the unique fashion show, cinema to OTT's transformational journey and more.
Hi, I'm Iris Maiti. I've come all the way from Mumbai, and to walk for this prestigious stage at IFFI gives me a lot of honor, and it was lovely walking for IFFI.
So you can see we are styled in different kind of eras, like we have 90s, we have 80s, we have 20s. So now I'm like a Gen Z kind of style, and you can see the style, the drape that my favorite Petula and Vinu has done it. And we have some theme which you will see on the runway. We are enjoying it. It's beautiful audience and beautiful drapes that we have and beautiful saris also. So yeah, we are really excited for it.
As a film enthusiast myself, I think it's a great initiative to bring like-minded people together and explore different kind of cinema. So I think it's great to also include other art forms and bring people together to build a cohesive platform for everyone to come in and meet each other and create more art.
So as you can see, we all are dressed in different eras, and I think the theme behind that is something that is really inspirational and is bring together a lot of cultures, and I think it is very important for us to understand that, and that is exactly what I feel is this fashion show doing here.
I'm here and being a part of such prestigious IFFI Goa, and it's such a pleasure to be a part of one of it, to be a part of this huge show. And the question you asked, the transformation from cinema to OTT, actually it's a very huge transformation, we would say, because not everyone is capable enough to get into the cinema and all, and the platform for the actors and the budding actors, it became very huge because of the OTT platform it came. And yeah, so even the budding actors can even can try for to get into to showcase their craft and all. So yeah, it's a very huge opportunity and platform for the budding actors. And yeah.
Hi, I'm Amani Sitrala, and I'm here for this. I'm glad to feel this, that I am the part of this big Goa International Fashion Week. Thank you so much.
IFFI promises a platform that promotes films, art, culture and heritage of India with global collaboration opportunities. And there you saw that how the models were super excited to participate in this unique fashion show, and IFFI promises to bring more of them in the coming number of days at the Gala event. With camera person Senthil, this is Deepika reporting for DD India from Goa. IFFI had a special premiere of the film Thuduram starring Mohanlal. We had a word with the director of the film who spoke about his experience shooting with the legend, the emotion Mohanlal. He also shared very exclusive conversations he had with Mohanlal on the set and a lot more. Let's take a listen to them. And we have with us the celebrated director, Tarun Murthy, who's come up with yet another blockbuster film. The film has once again entered the 200 crore box office mark. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
When we talk about, such big films, because you've been making such big films, and especially with big stars, because you talk that Mohanlal is another emotion and another emotional element of the film. What goes behind your mind when you plan such big films? Because the added pressure also tends to add that pressure somewhere, that emotional element and that factor of Mohanlal.
Actually, it's there. When I was start the shoot, during that day I can't able to sleep. I'm very excited. I'm overthinking how can I handle this kind of superstar on the set. I get confused. Can I do it? Can I run away from it? I had that kind of thoughts in my mind. But on a day before we start the shoot, around 2-3 days back, I had a meeting with Mohanlal sir. He told me that, Tarun, I loved your films. I loved your way of filmmaking. I heard so many things from your colleagues, so many things from technicians, actors. Don't change that world for me. Please bring me to that world. That changed the whole perspectives. That relieves me more, and I get a clear clarity on what I am going to do. Then rest is history.
And when we talk about, making such blockbuster films which are already crossing the 100 crore box office mark, what is, because many of the youngsters would also be listening to you, what is that mantra that you always follow? Because most of your films are really super hits.
The one and only reason is we are very rooted to our emotions. What I already mentioned, more than the magnanimous visuals, the fight, masala, dance, etc., we are more concerned about emotions and human lives. That may be the main reason for the big success of these kind of movies. One person asked me a question that a kind of pan-India. I think pan-India is a very wrongly interpreted terms in nowadays. Pan-India, international are the kind of time if we are more local to our work, more rooted to our work, more rooted to our nation, our region, then it became pan-Indian. It's not by bringing so many artists from so other countries, bringing so many technicians from other states. It's not became pan-Indian. When we can say it as pan-Indian are more rooted films from our own states. Our films get internationally acclaimed whenever we are very rooted with the emotions. I think more than formulas, we need to create our own formulas. That may be the reason.
And also, when this news came out that the film will be screened at the 56th edition of IFFI, we had a different separate tweet from Mohanlal sir as well, and he was excited about it. Why do you think IFFI becomes so important?
Because we had a feel that this is a kind of, we are getting a national award. Because 20 good films from all over India were selected in Indian Panorama. From the state, from Kerala, we are having 3 movies from here. ARM, then Circuit and Tudarum. All are commercially very good. They collected, ARM already collected around 100 CR plus. Circuit also collected very good over there. Tudarum is around 275. So I'm not telling the numbers, but the kind of reception we are getting from Kerala, it's inspiring to make good movies. That's something special. We are having a very good film culture over there. I think what Korean movies done around 10 years back, that's what Malayalam movies were doing for the whole world right now. That's great. That's very inspiring for us. Whenever the audience are getting good reviews, they were telling good reviews, they were telling us to make this kind of movie, go and experiment, go and do different formalities, use super actors, use good combinations. That's very special. We Malayalis are like that.
What next Tarun Murthy has in store for the audiences?
I'm having a commitment with Faz Fasil. I'm very excited. After Mohanlal, I'm doing a movie with Faz Fasil, who already called us the next Mohanlal in Indian cinema. So I'm excited. I'm doing a movie named Torpedo with Fahad, and my writer is Binu Papu, who is an actor in Tudarum. And also I committed a movie named Operation Cambodia. It's a sequel for my debut movie Operation Java. It was acted by Prithviraj. So both are very exciting project. And also I am looking for some very good script for Rajaputra today, a Mohanlal movie also.
So Tarun Murthy plus Mohanlal is altogether a different heavenly combination. One moment that you would like to share with the audiences that you had during the shoot of the film?
Yeah, he's having a 48 years of experience. I am having only 4 years of experience in the industry. That combo is very rare. 4-year experience director and a 48 experience actor collecting 275 CR from the box office is a rare combo. The one thing is he's always professional at the core when he comes to the set. He's having that kind of experience. When he comes to the set, he comes near me and he asks, "Sir, what should I do in the frame?" That's magic. How can I instruct him, sir? Move that side, cry like this, smile like this. How can I do that? But he wants this director to direct him. That's very interesting. It's happening every day. Every day we have already shot around 90 days with Mohanlal. In each 90-day morning, he comes to me and asks, "Sir, what should I do?" Then after the shoot, he comes near me, then monitor, and hold me in my shoulder and ask, "Sir, are you happy?" And I said, "Yes, sir." Then he is having a punch on my shoulder and he come back. That's special. Mohanlal is an emotion.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
So there you heard Mr. Tarun Murthy talking about his experience working with Mohanlal, and our viewers would remember that Mohanlal also shared his experience with Doordarshan on how he really treats all his cast at the sets and he never takes a look at the shot once again because he believes in the director. This is what he says. We also had a word with the former chairman of Satyajit Ray Film Institute, who is currently chairing the Biju Patnaik Film Institute. Interestingly, he's come up with yet another film at this particular edition of IFFI. He's also been the jury member of the previous editions of International Film Festival of India. And currently, his film has been shortlisted for the Indian Panorama category. Now, this is also an example that how the filmmakers, even the veteran ones, are focusing on taking the legacy, the culture and art of India to the global level through the platform of IFFI. Let's take a listen to them. And right now we are here with the director of the movie Mahima Alakh. Now this particular movie has been shortlisted in the Indian Panorama category, and Mr. Khatua has himself chaired a lot of film institutions, including the Satyajit Ray Film Institution. Sir, what brings you to this particular document filmmaking and showcasing it at IFFI, apart from all other international events that you've attended so far?
Actually, you see, every filmmaker's dream is to showcase their film in International Film Festival section, because this is our the festival of films, like Kumbh for all filmmakers. So everybody has a dream to screen their film in Indian International Film Festival. So my film is in Indian Panorama section. Previously, the last year, one of my documentary were also there among 20 films in Indian Panorama non-featured section. So when I thought of making a film, I always think of showing it to the globe. Actually, we are representing India, and India is a multicultural place, and we have several religions, we have several sects here in India. So there is an interesting sect called Mahima sect, which took birth in Odisha in the first part of 19th century, and it got propagated from Odisha to other states. So it's based on Hindu philosophy of Sunyabad, that is called, for them the God is void. So they worship in the morning and evening, and in between they don't have any mediator. So that is the thing actually. And in that sect they don't believe in caste system. So for them caste doesn't have any meaning for humanity. So, and now they are practicing it. You see, Mahima sadhus, they don't stay 2 days in a place. Only one day they stay in a place. They sleep one night at a place, and they move around the whole world and to propagate the philosophy and to reach out people. So that is the main theme of the film, and I am fortunate that this is my world premiere of my film here in Indian Panorama. So yesterday it got screened, and I got overwhelming response from all the audience there. The whole theatre was packed. So that is the pleasure of a filmmaker, when your film is being screened in such festivals.
And because you talked about the importance of festivals, and you are pushing a content which is regional, how important such festivals become to give a push to such regional content that can really make a mark at global level?
Actually, you see, the IFFI is expanding day by day. So we are adding many sections to IFFI now. Panorama is a prestigious section, and we have also international competition. And nowadays we are also showcasing the digital films, and first film of the film director also, and also the streaming platform, they also get a chance to showcase their creative product here in IFFI. And our film bazaar has been renamed as Waves Film Bazaar. You see, the Prime Minister of India is stressing upon the orange economy, and he knows how to market our intellectual property throughout the globe. So that way he is also giving a lot of thrust on regional content. So in that case, our festival is Indian festival for international, and we are showcasing all parts of India in this festival.
All right, thank you so much for talking to us. So there you heard Mr. Himanshu Khatua, that how such important events really give a boost to regional content, and especially when the content has the ability to make a global impact across the world of cinema. With camera person Senthil, this is Deepika reporting for DD India from Goa. You would remember Poolam Devi's Seema Biswas? Well, Seema Biswas is back again at the 56th edition of IFFI with her upcoming film Khoya Paya. shot in Mahakumbh, Khoya Paya talks about the sensitivities related to old age parents. We had a word with the legendary actress Khoya Paya and interacted her about the subject of the film, her experience so far, and what more is she expecting from India and especially from IFFI. And we have with us the star cast of Khoya Paya and the celebrated actor here, Miss Seema Biswas. First of all, many congratulations on yet another film, ma'am. From Phulan Devi to a lost mother in Khoya Paya, how do you do the transitioning?
It's time gap, years back, and we are an actor. So, switch on, switch off. But for me, next year, if I born, so I would like to born as an actor only, because it's such an interesting profession, living with so many variety of roles and, put everything in it, like your heart and soul and mind and everything. So it's an interesting journey for me overall. So, and never ending. I don't know.
And once again, it brings forth a very important topic, which is neglecting your old parents. Why IFFI becomes a very important platform to put forth such important social topics?
So sad. For me, focusing on education, focusing on health issue, those are important for India. 70, more than 70% of Indian, they are below poverty or below education, and instead of that we have to focus on that love your parents, respect your parents, and if he is spending money and have to spend money for it, but for me, requesting those people, just youngsters, please abhi to jaag jao and pyar karo. Sirf apne parents nahi, old age anybody, just care for them. Old age home itself is shame on us. For me, old age home क्यों? वो लोग जवानी में अगर इनका अपना घर था तो बुढ़ापे में कहीं और एक ओल्ड एज होम में क्यों जाना पड़ता है? So no doubt IFFI, thanks to IFFI, that reminding those people that don't do this, respect old people. So hope जनता जाग जाएंगे.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
So there you heard the legendary actor Seema Biswas talking about her film Khoya Paya. With camera person Senthil, this is Deepika reporting for DD India from Goa. And with this, it's a wrap here on this exclusive edition, bringing you all the latest from day 7. We'll be back once again tomorrow at the same time, bringing you all the latest from Ground Zero. Stay tuned to DD India. Namaskar.